Yeehaw! Welcome on into our first Red Dead Redemption 2 stream. I kind of forgot how stupid I looked, and now I can see myself on stream, and I love it. So, hi everybody! It is so good to see you. It has been a minute since I last streamed. Give us a real yeehaw. Okay. Yeehaw! I spent 1 week in America, and I decided to grow out my mustache. What, in Tallara Nations? Literally. So I've been planning on doing this Red Dead Redemption playthrough for a little while now, and I had in mind I was going to get a hat, I was going to get a bandana. Literally last minute purchase was this mustache. I was at the office today for work, and on the way home I stopped at Party City. I spent $3.99 to purchase a pack of 12 mustaches. I don't know if you can see, but this thing is furry. Ooh, it is soft. This is muffin soft, alright? So, I figured if we're gonna go with the costume, we're gonna go all out. Although it doesn't seem to stick to my lip very well with all my talking, so we'll see how long it lasts. But welcome to our beginning of a new series. Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to begin on the channel. This is a game that I've actually had on the to-play list for a very long time. I have actually played it before. I played it when it very first came out, off stream, absolutely loved it. I can't believe that was almost 6 years ago now, which is crazy. And I'd always meant to play it on stream here, and we're finally getting around to it. We actually played the very first Red Dead Redemption on stream. I don't know if any of you guys remember that. It was the summer of 2018. I hooked up my Xbox 360, and we played it right off there. So those were some good memories. So 6 years later, we're booting up the stream for the sequel, Red Dead Redemption 2. We're going to be playing it on PC, and we do have a bunch of quality of life mods that I hope are working. I installed everything last night. You can hit ! mods to see. Essentially, we're not going to change up the game too much. I want to keep, the basic mechanics the same, but there is some fun little quality of life things that I'm looking forward to checking out. So, I don't know if any of you guys have much experience with this game. This game is a masterpiece. It came out in 2018, and I was just playing it last night to make sure everything was working. And, it still looks freaking beautiful. And I see posts all the time of people still finding hidden secrets and Easter eggs in the game. It's an incredible game. The original Red Dead is one of my favorite games from that console generation, and Red Dead Redemption 2 totally lived up to every expectation I had. So, it's been 6 years since I played. I definitely remember a lot of the main story beats, but some of the finer details are going to be different, and then obviously the mods are going to add some new content as well. So the plan is this is going to be our new weekday game going forward, so we'll stream this probably twice a week on a typical week schedule. And then we're still going to be playing Stardew Valley, but that's going to be being played on the weekends now. So just switching things up a little bit. I'm definitely not done with Stardew Valley by any means, but wanted to just switch up and switch up and add some cowboy fun. Hey, Death, thank you so much for the resub. Oh, I should... How you do? Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know why I'm Elvis now, but that's the thing. I've not played Red Dead Redemption 2 myself, but I watched a couple of playthroughs. Euro says I've never actually finished this. Yeah, it's a great game. I don't want to say anything too much. I'm obviously not gonna straight up spoil the game or anything. But the story is really, really well done. And as with any Rockstar game, there's tons of crazy, ridiculous, zany fun to be had in the side quests and just the open world type of content. So really looking forward to it. But yeah, yeehaw! Thank you everyone for being here. I've been away, I guess, for the last 2 weeks. We were here last weekend for my 30th birthday stream, which was a blast. Thank you all so much for being here. But I was away for work, and then I was away for my birthday trip, so I'm really happy to just kind of be back to regular streaming. For those of you guys who weren't aware, I was actually in America for a week, hence my new look. I went to California, and I went to Disneyland for my 30th birthday, and it was so much fun. It was everything I wanted it to be. It totally lived up to my expectations. The weather was great the entire time we were there. It was sunny and in the mid-20s, so perfect temperature for walking around the parks. And yeah, we did all the rides, did the Star Wars ride. Oh my goodness. The new Star Wars ride, Rise of the Resistance. I had heard people say that it was the best ride that Disney had ever done. I was really trying my best not to get spoiled, so I didn't look up any videos or anything. I wanted to go into it blind, basically, like you would for a video game. I don't know if anyone here has been on the ride or has seen footage of the ride. It was amazing. It was so well done. That ride alone made Disneyland worth it. It was so good. I'm really sad I did not get to pet Grogu. In fact, Mando wouldn't even take pictures. That was the only disappointing part of the entire trip. I was so excited to take a picture with the Mandalorian and Grogu. I was hoping I was going to get to pat Grogu on the head. My man doesn't take pictures. It's so weird. Every other character in the park, like, that's their purpose. They come out, and then you stand in line, and then you get a picture with them. We actually got our picture with Spider-Man, which was awesome. I'm really glad we got to meet him, and that was the protocol. He comes out, you stand in line, you wait your turn, you go up, you get your picture, he signs an autograph or whatever, he goes on. The Mandalorian does not do that. He just continuously walks around the park, and he won't stop. It was really weird. I was a little sad about that. I was like, I came all this way, and bro won't even take a picture, so I didn't get to pat Grogu. I did see him though, which was nice, and I heard him coo and stuff, which was really cute. God, my mustache is falling off. But I didn't get a picture, and I didn't get to pet him. So, did you actually buy the cat shirt? No, I didn't. We were at Target on our very last day, and I was like, oh my God. I have never seen anything in my life scream Murica more than these cats. Literally screaming Murica. Oh my God, Ash! Ash, do you like the stash? Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. Welcome on in. I don't normally have a mustache. I grew this out just for you. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. If you aren't following the amazing Spinachy, change that immediately. Thank you for bringing your crew in here, everybody. I was just in America last week. I turned 30 last week, so I'm officially over the hill. I'm old now. And I went to America. I actually celebrated at Disneyland, which was amazing. But while there, I was inspired to grow out the stash and really embrace the American culture. So here we are. Here we are. Welcome, everyone. We're going to start a brand new series here on the channel tonight. We're starting our first playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2, and I decided what better way to celebrate than getting in costume. We were in Disneyland in California. Ash, no joke, I was going to reach out and ask if you wanted to go to dinner or something, and we did not have enough time. Disney just we were flat out. We were literally flat out. Down the street? Oh, now I wish I had. Next time, though. Next time. It was so much fun. I hadn't been to Disneyland. I've been to Disney World before, but I haven't been in years and years. And this was my first time there since they opened Galaxy's Edge, the Star Wars world. It was amazing.
In America for only a few days and became the whitest crip anyone has ever seen. Kappa.
Yeah, we had a blast. The weather was fantastic. And yeah, I decided to grow out the stash for my 30th year, although it's not sticking to my upper lip very well, so we'll see how long this lasts. But welcome on in, Ash. Thank you so much. Everyone, please, please, please go follow Spinachy. She's amazing. And yeah, we're going to be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 starting tonight. We are playing on PC, and I have downloaded a few mods, which should hopefully enhance the experience a little bit. It's essentially just quality of life stuff that improves the visuals a little bit. There's also some other really exciting things that I'm excited to check out, like the dynamic seasons, so you'll actually go through all 4 seasons in the game now, which I think will be fun. There's a thing called jobs, which allows you to just literally have a mundane job, like work in the mine, or like, if you're tired of being a cowboy, essentially, you can roleplay. And there's a bunch of other stuff, so super excited to check it out. You keep stroking the stash like a proper lost in thought gentleman. Good. I'm glad that's how it looks, because I'm actually just continuously sticking it to my upper lip, so I'm glad it just looks in character. Oh, God. Oh, you didn't see that, guys. This thing is 100% real. You didn't see anything. So just an FYI, I have played this game before. I'm a pretty big fan of Red Dead, actually, but I haven't played the game since it launched back in 2018. I played it on my own. I didn't play it on stream. Absolutely loved it. And it's been on my to-play list on stream now for a while, because I think it's going to be really fun. You know Rockstar Games, they're just full of so much shenanigans. So I figured now is the time. We're going to get started with Red Dead Redemption 2. Tiff, reach out to me and I'll tell you how to fix the stash. It would be completely fine if I wasn't talking so much. If I just sat here like this, we'd be good. But I can't shut my mouth, so the stickiness is wearing off. What you need is super glue and a sizable dose of bravery, and that stash will stick on real good. The lawless lawmaker, Tallara of the West. I haven't said hello to everyone. Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up here. I gotta scroll up. I need to say hello to everyone. Euro, Meerkat, T.S. Bennett, MK. I'm just yelling your names into the abyss. This is my way of saying hello. Death. Stendhal, Sinister, Spinachy, John, Faking, Junk, Pain, Ragtag, Beast, Porter, Noella, Bear, Kev, Stendhal. Did I get everyone? Donkey. That was good, Beast. That was good. That was good. I'm kind of surprised you didn't go with the full Rory set of facial hair. No, I thought this was more fun. No, I was saying earlier, actually, my original plan for the game was, I was like, I'll be a cute cowboy. Like, I'll get a cute little hat and a cute little bandana, you know, like, I'll be cute. And then today, I was coming home from work, and I drove by Party City, and I said, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. I walked in, I bought a pack of 12 fuzzy mustaches for $3.99. And here we are. This is how you play Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna be stroking it all day. I wish I could somehow transmit the sensation of this mustache to you. It is so soft. It is insanely soft. Oh, what did I say? I don't even know what I said. So I can't rephrase. Y'all just have to enjoy whatever I said. I was thinking about playing the first Red Dead since I've never played that one. It's really good. The thing about the first Red Dead is they never brought it to PC, so you will need to pull out your Xbox 360 or your PS3 to play it. It's really good, though. I actually played the original Red Dead on stream. It was one of the first games I ever streamed. I streamed it all the way back in the summer of 2018 in preparation for the sequel to come out. I remember I pulled out my Xbox 360. We got the game capture set up. It was fantastic. So it's really good. It's definitely worth a playthrough. And no, I haven't played it in a few years, but when I did play it in 2018, it held up really well. Oh, I'm just going to be stroking it all day. Sorry. But did I lie? If you want to take that in a gross manner, you can. I don't see anything wrong with what I said. The truth is the truth. Thanks for immortalizing that as a quote. Look, when things are soft, sometimes you just gotta touch them. Anyway, guys, it's good to see you. This is officially my first stream back. I'm now 30 years old. I'm very happy to have joined the 30 Club. Ash actually told me that we all meet in our respective beds every night at 9:30 p.m. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Y'all know my bedtime was 10 p.m. at age 29, so it only makes sense. The bedtime's now 9:30. I figure I don't have much longer left on my stream career. You know, I'm officially over the hill. It's like pop stars. They say that people don't like pop stars anymore once they're over 30. I feel like the same things happens for streamers, so I figured now's the time to throw my image out the window and grow a mustache, because I'm going to be kicked out of this place anytime now. We start playing grandmas now. Yeah, exactly. No, it's nice. It's nice. It hasn't really sunk in yet that I'm not in my 20s anymore. But at the same time, I don't like feel any different. I don't know. This is so stupid, right? But it's so true. Age is just a number. Like in my heart, I feel like I'm like 10 years old, you know? I just went to Disney World and I'm currently wearing a fake mustache live on the internet. Age is what you make of it. Some 30-year-olds are out there with like 4 kids and a house and a husband and all that stuff. And I'm just here with my cat and my lovely fiance and my fake mustache and we're living life, so... You're a baby to Ash and I? Honestly, I'm down with Ash and Payne to be my parents. I'll fill out the paperwork. We'll make this official. Legal disclaimer for the lawyer. Do not consider anything said here as legal advice. Thank you, Euro. Thank you. Papa Payne. We've been looking to adopt. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright guys, well, let's get Red Dead Redemption loaded up here. Hopefully we don't have any issues. I feel like, you know, starting a new game, there's always issues. So as normal, if there's any, you know, audio issues, video issues, please let me know and I can adjust accordingly. Hopefully the mods all work. Unfortunately, Red Dead has a pretty long prologue. So I did load it up last night just to make sure everything was running, and it was, but I wasn't actually able to get far enough to see if the mods were working. So we'll figure that out in real time together. Wait, if Ash is your mom, does that make me Ash's grandson since Tiff is canonically my dad? I forgot about that lore. I kind of forgot about that lore. I'm glad to hear the big 3-0 doesn't mean you instantly crumble to dust. You at least get like a week grace period. I haven't crumbled yet, but I mean, we're only 5 days out. Give it time, you know. I might not make it to June. That's why we gotta live it up while we can. Alright, come on, game. Unfortunately, so I have the game on Steam, but it still makes you launch the stupid Rockstar launcher. I hate when a game forces you to use another launcher in its own launcher. Like, if the game is in Steam, why does it have this Rockstar launcher bullshit? I don't like it. It doesn't seem to be too bad, but, like, I'm just watching this circle here now. Beast, please draw me a family tree. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The launchers aren't that bad as long as they don't make you sign into anything. Oh, this one did. This one made me create a Rockstar Games account, which wasn't ideal, but it's fine. Okay, so here we are, Red Dead Redemption 2. This game came out 5.5 years ago. Keep that in mind as we start playing, because it looks just as good, if not better, than games coming out today in 2024. This game has aged incredibly, and hopefully the few QOL mods that I downloaded is just going to make it look even better. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. I know some people here haven't played it before. I know some people here haven't finished it before. So obviously we're going to try to keep this a spoiler-free zone as we go through in terms of story. The story is really, really good. This story stayed with me long after I finished the game. It's that good. And it's the beauty about Rockstar Games is that they can have an amazingly deep, detailed, emotional main story, and then just have absolutely off-the-rails wacko side quests, and I love it. The juxtaposition is perfect. We can get serious when we need to, and we can also tie people up and throw them on the railroad tracks when we need to. There's a little bit of, there's something for everyone in Red Dead 2. So let's get started here with our story. Hey, Bronny! Welcome on in. Do you like the stash? Spoiler alert, someone gets shot. No. Debunk, that's a myth. Absolutely nobody gets shot in this game. Absolute myth. Debunking that now. There's also no horses in this game. Not a single one. These are just unrelated images on the screen right now. But yes, we do have a spoilers command. Long, long ago in a land far away, I was trying to play The Last of Us Part 2 on stream. Actually, no, that wasn't Coleman. Coleman was Halo. Anyway, I'll tell you the story some other time. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. America was becoming a land of laws, and I said, make America great again. Even the West had mostly been tamed. Mostly. This mustache can't be tamed. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Tiff, are you going to be the US equivalent of a weeb? Yes, I can feel America in my veins. I spent 6 days in the beautiful state of California, and I came back a changed woman. A freeb. A Yankee Doodle. Is this the Roof Horse game? No, that was Witcher 3. That was Witcher 3. But yeah, you can call me a freeb. You can call me whatever you want to call me, baby. How many times? Can we have a counter for how many times I touched my mustache tonight?
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May.
May? Oh no.
The law got us lost.
It's May here too.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Tiff Mustache Toucher McSurname. Game, it better not be real life. It is May here and I don't want no gosh darn snow. Something tells me the guy with the mustache wants some money. Don't we all? Chapter 1. Coulter. I'm so excited to be playing this again. No joke. I've only played this game one time. I played it on release, put, 70, 80 hours into it, loved the hell out of it, and just never had a chance to play it again. So I'm beyond excited to relive this. This is an incredible game, guys. Please no snow. I have to drive that way on Friday. No snow in Calgary right now. A lot of smoke, though. The wildfires are starting early this year, which is unfortunate.
Miss Jones.
Good night, Bronny. Thanks for stopping in.
Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
I mean, Payne, hey, you can just replay vicariously through me, my guy.
There was
The best kind of replay.
more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John...
So in Calgary, it's basically alternating snow and smoke seasons, basically, yeah.
We're gonna ride out.
But yeah, I play so you guys don't have to. Exactly.
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have.
Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days.
I didn't know Americans did the whole coins on the eyes thing. I mean, this does take place in, what, 1899, I think? So customs may have changed a little.
They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead,
I mean, you could, I guess.
I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come
Dutch
on.
has a plan.
All right.
And it involves dragging poor Arthur out into the
We
snow.
ain't run into them yet. So, they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Poor horses need coats. Look how they're covered in snow. This is animal cruelty here, folks. Oh my god, but look how good this game looks. This game came out in 2018. Like, yo.
All right. Let's head out.
Also, one feature I love that this game has is you hold A and you match the character's speed who you're walking with. Is that the biggest pet peeve in gaming ever, or is it just me? When you're trying to walk next to someone and have a chat in a video game and you go way faster than they do? You just hold A and you and Dutch are perfect riding companions. This game came out before I was 30. Wow. That must have been back when America was still a British colony. Oh, sorry. I can't roast Ash. I feel too bad. I can't roast Ash. I take it all back. I take it all back. I can't roast my queen. It felt wrong. The second it came out of my mouth, it felt wrong.
Ride next to me, son. Don't want to lose you.
I'm right.
Can't believe we lost Dave.
I'm right next to you. How much
He's the
closer do you want me to get?
Arthur. No more.
Oh, you actually want me to get right next to you. Okay, we can cuddle.
Dead.
At least we
It felt wrong to you, but right to me. Ash secretly likes it.
A couple more days. We'll be
Thank
on
you,
the
thank you. I'm glad you guys liked the roast.
You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Talk to Dutch. What about the money?
And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town.
That's good.
It'll be safe for now. But we sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon.
That's bad.
Is that someone coming towards us?
You got better eyes than I do, Dutch. I just turned 30. I can't see shit.
Whoa!
Is it someone? I can't see a thing. I can't see a fuck. Oh, wait.
Go up ahead. Who's there?
I see him now.
Micah.
Micah?
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
Lady.
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me.
I love crashing parties. Let's go see indeed.
Didn't make it. Nor
Micah
did
seems
little
nice. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna be real bros.
He was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys.
Are you excited about the Paper Mario remake? I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys have seen, usually pre-order bonuses for games nowadays are so lame. It's like, here's a free pencil. Here's a keychain. I don't know if you guys have seen the pre-order bonus at GameStop in Canada. It is the best pre-order bonus I've seen in a long time. It's a slip cover for the game that goes over the Nintendo Switch box and makes it look like the GameCube box art. It's really cool, and I'm so excited. I don't normally pre-order games. I feel like we're all that way nowadays. We've been burned too many times to trust in these game companies, but I immediately had to pre-order it because I was like, holy shit, I want that.
Let me take the rear. You move
But yeah, super, super excited. Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door was one of my absolute favorite games growing up. It was definitely one of my, like, formative games in terms of how much I ended up loving RPGs. That's kind of where it all started. If you've never played it, Thousand Year Door is worth checking out. It is a good game. Did you run into anybody else out here, Micah?
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Wow, Micah Empathetic.
Good about it.
That's his middle name.
The others.
Old mining camp, back up the hill.
We lost a few folks, but that's the way she goes sometimes.
Speak to the people there already?
No, like Dutch told us. Look, but don't
Holy moly, how much further we gotta go? Our poor horsies. I don't care about me. I got a coat. My poor horsey is naked. He must be so cold. I know, horsey. I feel so bad for you. How much further?
How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
That was a dumb question, Arthur.
Thanks.
How much further? Not far. What does that mean? Means what he said, Arthur. Not far.
Oh, goddamn.
Hey, Meadow.
Gets right to the bone.
I love horseback riding. I've only done it a couple times in my life, a few guided trail rides, and every time it makes me feel like I'm in a movie or a video game or something. Like, the next time I go, I seriously need to bring a cape and like a foam sword and just pretend I'm in the Lord of the Rings, because every time I get so freaking hyped, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm Legolas heading into battle as I'm like gently cantering down a meadow. He needed that in freedom units. Oh, right, this is Merca.
Keep it down now.
How many refrigerator lengths still were there, Micah? But yes, basically LARPing. That's what I want to do.
Let's you two lie low on this.
You said there was a party here? This is the most subdued party I've ever seen, bud.
Let's head down there.
There's like one flashing light. I don't know what kind of parties Micah goes to, but they're not very wild. If he thinks this looks like one. Don't worry, horsey. We'll get you inside soon. Health is displayed in the lower left corner. The 1899 party scene looks dead, not gonna lie. There are a lot of wild horses here in Arizona. The outer bar shows your remaining health. The level of the inner core influences how quickly your health refills. Oh, so there's like two things to consider. Alright, horsey, you stay here out of the cold. I'm gonna hit you up here so you don't go nowhere. There you go.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Alright, Dutch, you do the talking. Are we gonna get a 1,000 Year Door playthrough to follow the other Paper Mario one? Yes, I'm considering it. If you guys haven't seen on my YouTube channel, we're currently doing a Paper Mario 64 playthrough, and it's modded and upscaled, so it looks so good. And I've been absolutely loving it, so I think it's only fair that we probably do the 1,000 Year Door over on YouTube as well. Go to the shed and take cover. Why are we gonna ambush these people? I thought we were just gonna nicely ask them if we could, like... go inside.
Take cover in that shed over there.
I'm going to the shed. I'm going to the shed. Go to the shed. I'm here.
Arthur, get in position.
Is this the shed, or do Americans have different definitions of sheds? This is the shed.
What are you doing? Get inside.
Oh, you want me to get inside the shed? Okay, see, you should have been... No, this is an outhouse. This is where people take shits. Okay, what are sheds? What are sheds?
Arthur, what are you doing?
This is the shed? That's not a shed. Okay. Sheds in 1899 were very different than sheds in 2024. Noted. Alright. That outhouse looked way more like a shed. I'm in position, Dutch.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me.
Oh, it's a hay shed. Okay.
Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks.
Micah, sit still. Jesus. What's the problem? Oh, there's bodies in there.
Now, I just need some
There's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
Okay, so what do we got for weapons? We've got a knife, and we've got a cattleman revolver. Good American weapon.
Buddy.
We expecting trouble here, folks, or do you just keep
Now, friend,
corpses in wagons for fun?
please. I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch Vanderlyn, you morons.
Uh-oh.
Colm is gonna shit his pants. Put your hands up.
Nope, not today. Headshot, motherfucker. Headshot. Dutch, you're too famous for your own good. They recognize that beautiful stash of yours. I haven't played a shooter game in ages, by the way, so please be prepared for me to be really bad at this. Luckily, the game does have pretty good aim assist. You got a runner? Where?
Leave him! He won't last out there by himself!
I literally don't see him.
Boy, Arthur. Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Right behind you, bud.
Smells like a party in here.
A party?
Place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
And a fork? Dutch, we need the essentials. Food, medicine, and whiskey. Picks up a fork and puts it in his pocket. Essentials, right.
O'Driscoll's.
We got canned vegetables.
It's just
We got canned fruits.
Maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a
Ooh,
big
canned
price on
peaches.
O'Driscoll's head.
Yum.
Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam
Shooter game. Damn, Tiff is getting old.
I'm starving.
You just picked up a bunch of canned
Get your
stuff.
strength up for the ride back.
Time for a snack, Arthur. Open your satchel. Inside we have canned sweet corn, canned peaches, and baked beans. Sinister, thank you for the follow. Let's, looks like sweet corn's probably our best bet. Eat that straight out the can. Yum.
Place is dry.
Oh, everyone wanted me to eat beans? I'll eat those too. What better to wash down canned sweet corn than with some baked beans? Who cares if people back at the camp need this food?
Warm. We can make
I
it
need
with
this
the wind
food.
Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
I'll check the loft. What do we got up here? Little beds. We got any whiskey? We got classic oat cakes. And revolver
I'm gonna
cartridges.
start packing the horses. You keep looking.
I mean, we came all this way and are gonna take away, what, 2 cans of food? I don't know. I don't know if it was worth it, Dutch. We did get to kill a few people, I guess. That's always fun. A gold pocket watch. A famous gunslingers card and premium cigarettes. Wow. Emmett Granger. Hell of a card there, Emmett. There, apparently there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 outlaw cards in Series 1. Good to know. Keep an eye out. Gotta catch 'em all, right? Wrong series. We found $1.73. Can someone do a quick conversion? How much is $1.73 in 1899 worth today in 2024? I need to know how much we just picked up.
Poor bastard was married too.
Let's say lakes and what? Lake? No. Jake and Sadie wedding, September 4th, 1896. That will be just about 65 bucks today. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Thank you for the quick conversion, TS. We got some more classic oat cakes.
What's taking so long in there?
Cause I'm picking up oat cakes, Dutch.
Just give me a minute.
Jesus Christ. Dutch, look around, take everything you can find. Also Dutch, what's taking so long in there? Look, if I hadn't have taken my time, I would have missed these assorted biscuits. And then, who would have been the fool, Dutch? Who? Hello.
How's it going, partner?
It's going great, partner. Thank you for asking. See, look, I would have missed this medicine cabinet. I would have lost these health cures. It's all part of the plan, Dutch. You of all people ought to know. Exactly.
Yes. Oh, fun little coconut.
Thank you. Alright, I think I'm ready. I'm coming. I got stuff. I got oat cakes.
Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
Oh, now you want me to take my time and look in the
Search
barn.
cabin, see what we missed.
I didn't miss anything. I'm thorough in my search. Alright, I'll go investigate the barn. Barns are still the same in 1899, right? This is a barn? I'm not gonna have a shed fiasco all over again. Oh!
Bastard shot my cousin. Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck.
Well, he started it.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
So now I'm beating the shit out of him. Obviously.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
Wow, that was way more forthcoming than I thought it would be. Thank you. I will reward you with a punch.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
Bye.
I don't know anything else.
Alright, guys, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna choke him or are we gonna spare him?
Spare me,
In the meantime, we can beat him. Tell y'all, let me know what you want to do.
please.
Atlanta is taking photos of me on the side.
See me again.
Bennett says kill him. MK says spare. TS says he's a liability. Malice says punch while we think. Oh! I think I might have accidentally killed him? Yeah, oh, my bad. Maybe he's just unconscious. Maybe he's just taking a nap. He might just be unconscious. Who knows? It was just a little bit of a too aggressive of a pet. Hey, Sean, thank you for the hydration. Yeah, he was just sleepy, that's all. He's just taking a quick nap. All good, I got my hat back. We'll calm down the horse. You can't leave loose ends, we'll come back to burn ya. Bennett speaking like a real cowboy. Sean makes sure we drink. Hey, it's okay, horsey. It's okay. He's just napping, that's all. Everyone likes a good nap, right? Now, why don't you come with me? Just in case, you know, his nap lasts a little bit longer than you might think. Oh, it's definitely gonna last a little bit longer because you just walked on him. All good, all good. Nothing better than a nap on a cold, blustery winter's day. He'd have been one extra mouth to feed, and you don't really need that right now because you only have like 2 cans of food for a dozen people. See, y'all are so logical. I love it. I love it. He's fine. He's fine. He might be a little hungry because we stole all of his biscuits. But other than that, what was that? Oh, God.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Whoa, look, I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you... Oh, you fool.
Good job, Micah. Burn the fucking place down.
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay.
This must be Sadie?
And quick. Come on.
The girl who originally lived here with her husband? Not living here no more. Micah burned the place down. It's getting hot in here.
3 days ago. And my husband,
Miss, you are...
Burning bridges is Micah's only resume material.
Can't stay here.
Hey, it's a Zippy raid! Zippy, hello, welcome on in. Yeehaw! Thank you for the raid. Everyone, please go check out Zippy. He was streaming Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Sounds badass. Hello, Zippy. Hello, Karis. Welcome. I hope you like my mustache. We are starting a brand new game tonight. That is Red Dead Redemption 2, and I figured I'd dress the part.
Adler.
We just rescued a poor girl named Sadie Adler. And now we're gonna get back to camp with the 2 canned
my husband.
foods that we found. While dramatic music plays in the background. Yeehaw. Did anyone already do the I mustache you a joke question? No! No! No, they didn't. That's all yours, Karis. Yeehaw!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it.
Hello, we have returned with 1 half-naked lady and 2 cans of peaches.
More about
Hail me as a hero.
scouting the train.
No worries, Zippy. Enjoy your evening. Thank you for the raid.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets.
Oh, who found blankets?
And this poor
I didn't find
Mrs.
blankets.
Adler, Miss
If you
Tilly
yeehaw in the
McCann,
blizzard but there's nobody there to hear it, did you yeehaw at all?
And Mrs. Adler,
Now
be
that's a
okay.
question.
You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea.
That missus looks like a Wookiee.
Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
It's literally looking like Chewbacca over there.
It's over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a
Should have found more canned peaches, Micah. Would have got yourself your own room. Daylight. Storm hasn't let up, though. Enter, pursued by a memory.
Ain't seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
Micah could have had a whole house to himself had he not burnt it down.
At least.
Touche.
Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Cold, how about you?
Fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
he
again.
ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
So everyone in this house is eating half a peach?
To take a
Yes,
look for
that's
John.
breakfast.
You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
Guess we're going out in the cold. I didn't even get a
Last I
peach.
know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Throwing casual shade at John here. These poor horsies. Someone please get them some coats. This is what most people think Canada looks like. Yes, all year round too.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Lead the way, Javier.
Yeah.
Didn't do a very good job at putting out their fire, did they? That thing is still smoking.
Let's cross.
Guess they weren't trying to hide their tracks. Oh, the horsies are gonna be so cold going through this river. I feel so bad.
It's John.
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone.
This is just an average day in the hills of Colorado.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened?
Jesus, I
on
can't
that
see a
boat?
thing.
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Jeez
Watch out for
Louise.
this crevice.
Change camera distance and perspective. Oh, you can play this in first person?
Bad situation.
That's new.
Him, though.
That's very new. Okay, I think I like it about here. Oh look, it's that Canadian game of guess what's the road?
He got shot. Mac and John, both shot too.
Jesus,
Son,
that's a
we
big
don't even
crevice.
know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Yeehaw, look at the cinematic camera.
It's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
So they did some kind of next-gen update for this recently? Yeah, well, I'm playing on PC, so I think that's, I think when it came to PC, that's when they added the first-person update. But yeah, it's crazy how good this game looks, man. Such a good game. Poor old Arthur looks cold.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Yeah, I totally recommend this game, especially if you liked the first game. This one is just more of the same, probably just bigger and better, honestly. I liked this. Well, no, the story in the first one was really good too.
A lot of fresh snow here.
It was a great sequel. They did the first game justice, absolutely.
Now let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure Javier's only wearing a poncho.
Come on now.
Must be freaking freezing.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
See what? Oh, the smoke, I guess? No, but there's smoke coming off all the mountains. Oh, no, this.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
See if he can hear us.
Also, these are some well-trained horses. They didn't care at all when you shot that gun.
Come on! Up there!
Ugh, that poor horsey got attacked by something. John, you alright? Did they get you too? We are high up.
I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here.
Walking's no fun. I like riding horses better.
Who knows what's up ahead?
I have a shotgun on my horse? Don't mind if I do. Sawed-off shotgun.
Grab your shotgun. Come on. Come on.
All right. Right behind you, Javier. Yeah, we are hella high up. Look at these clouds.
You sure about this?
I mean, I can hear him. He's somewhere here.
From this way.
Javier's got better ears than I do.
Watch out here.
Careful, Arthur. Don't fall off the cliff.
Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
One slip and it's over, literally. We are as close to the edge as we possibly can. Also, the details of the snow as you walk is pretty decent. I would totally not be drawing shit instead of doing the mission. Yeah, you can make little circles.
Quick as you can. Come on.
Sorry, I got distracted. Karis distracted me.
Watch yourself.
Don't blame me. Hi, Spring Shields, how are you? Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. Ugh.
It's slippery. Be careful. Watch
How
your
the
head
fuck
here.
are they gonna get back up? That is steep. Oh my goodness. How did Arthur even get down here?
Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, Kirky! Howdy, partner! Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that so much. 34 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. As you can see, I'm in my cowgirl best to celebrate. And we're currently
We're coming, John.
mountain climbing, because what else do cowboys do? Item effects are shown at the bottom of the satchel. Eat a provision with the stamina core icon to refill your stamina core. I can eat these canned kidney beans. Yum. What else do you like on a nice mountain climb than a can of kidney beans? Those boots must have the best traction around, right? I need me a pair of these for Calgary winters. No slip and falls for Arthur here. I'd be having a slight Code Brown moment walking along that cliff in the snow. Code Brown! That's amazing.
John, can you hear me?
Marston, you hear me?
John, where are you?
John!
That's John. We're coming.
Fellas there!
We're here. Where are you? Jeez Louise. You came some ways.
Down here! Alright! Hot down, Marston!
Jesus. Good thing you came out looking for him. What happened to you?
What you got there?
Jeez.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
So, if you guys don't know, John here is actually the protagonist of the
Howdy,
original
partner.
Red Dead Redemption. Hey, Jam, howdy, partner! Thank you so much for that resub. 57 months, guys! Thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. I've actually been away for the last 2 weeks. I was traveling for work, and then I went on a little birthday trip to Disneyland, so I'm so excited to be back, and so excited to be starting a new game, and so excited to see all of you, so thank you so much for being here. It means the world. Appreciate it. I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Monday.
Can't argue with you there.
And I hope you guys enjoy our Red Dead adventures. I assume we're going to be playing this probably for the rest of the summer, honestly. This is quite the meaty game in terms of content. Even the story alone is going to take us a while, and I obviously want to do side stuff because that's where a lot of the best content in the game is. So we'll be playing this one for a while, but hopefully it's enough to keep you guys entertained. Oh shit. Oh shit. We got wolves. Oh yeah, happy birthday! Thank you! Thank you! This is actually my first stream of 30 of the new decade.
Draw them off.
So that's kind of exciting.
All right, John.
Yes, of course, Kirky. Thank you for stopping in. It's good to see you. I hope you have great sleep tonight. I do have guns. The question is, who wins? 3 wolves or 1 determined man with a gun? Oh, definitely 1 determined man with a gun. Oh god, no wait, I spoke too soon. No. Ow. I may have rabies, but I got him. I got him. Woo boy.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Coming. Good on you for grabbing the shotgun, I guess. Yeah, that really came in handy. I can honestly spend hours literally just hunting in this game. Yeah, I'm so excited for that. I love going around hunting, exploring, doing various odd jobs. We've added some mods for this playthrough too that should add a bunch more side content that I'm really looking forward to. One of the mods in particular that I can't wait to check out is called Jobs. And essentially, if you get bored of being a cowboy, you can just get a real job. You can work in the coal mines. You know, everything that everyone fantasizes about in the year 1899. So I'm excited to get Arthur, employed too. Make some hard-earned dough. We do have quite a few mods installed. I think I have like 10 or 15 mods. So if you want to check out which ones they are, you can just hit !mods. I've done up a little list. I haven't got anything that substantially changes the game or its fundamental mechanics. It's just quality of life stuff, some graphical upgrades, and then a few, like, add-ons. A lot of stuff apparently was cut from the game. The game is huge as it is, but apparently there was a lot of stuff sort of hidden in the files that modders were able to just take out and add that content back in the game. So most of the mods are that kind of stuff.
We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course.
Hey Pigeon, I really like playing this game online with the private lobby mod with friends. I've never played it online before, actually.
I'm lucky.
I too fantasize about getting Black Lung working in the mines. Exactly, right? So we get to live out that fantasy together, here, on this stream.
Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
I mean, I think getting mauled by a wolf is a pretty good story. I don't know why you need a better story than that.
Needing a death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
I'm still mad we never got DLC. Yeah, I'm so surprised. I mean, we never got DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5 either, so it's kind of crazy, actually.
That's where we camped. Nearly there.
It seems like they gave up on DLC in the face of, like, the online stuff, which I personally don't like, because I remember Grand Theft Auto 4 and the original Red Dead Redemption, so the 2 previous titles from Rockstar, had great DLC, so it was really disappointing we didn't get them for this generation of Rockstar Games. I'm guessing this is not a blind playthrough then? No, so I played this game originally when it came out back in 2018. Loved it, haven't played it since, and haven't played it on PC, so I remember most of the main story beats, but it has been, you know, 6 years since I've last played, but
Come on, let's get you
not a blind playthrough.
Thank you both.
All the GTA 5 DLC content was dumped into the online, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't love that.
Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
If you and Dutch talk about how we're gonna get out.
Yeah, any DLC planned for 5 was sacrificed to the unstoppable juggernaut that is GTA Online. I mean, it's hard to blame them. They've made hundreds of millions of dollars off GTA Online alone. Still sucks.
Where our problems are worse. Come on here, Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Who the fuck is that guy? He didn't look like a cowboy. Hey, we got an achievement.
We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Good old Arthur, journaling. Events and interesting locations are noted in your journal as you explore. Well, let's take a look.
We get warm. We wait.
Got a little map of Blackwater.
Storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here.
I cannot read Arthur's handwriting, so luckily they have this. We've been running for weeks. I mean, running more than usual. The job they was pulling in Blackwater, robbing that ferry, it turned into a disaster. Young Jenny got killed, poor thing, while Sean and Mac both got arrested, or killed. Nobody seems sure which. Dutch shot a girl. Not too sure if by accident or design, and seems like it might have been a setup. We took to the hills in an almighty scramble, leaving money and most of our things behind. So that's how we ended up here. Hardly the spring I'd been hoping for. Jose and I had been planning a robbery of our own in Blackwater, but I guess that's been abandoned along with most of what I owned. I am profoundly concerned as to what happens next, once we leave this place or the law finds us cowering up here. Found a girl, well, a woman I should say. Her husband had been murdered by some of Colm O'Driscoll's boys. Nasty business. Nasty business indeed, Arthur. Nasty business indeed. But hey, at least we got shelter. We found a miracle tonic. And classic oat cakes. In the drawer? My god, we're living! What's there to complain about here, Arthur? This is fantastic. You ready for your jokes? I'm always ready for my jokes, Idaho. Please. What's up, Dutch? Can't talk to you? He's deep in thought. Journaling. Who are you?
I'm making a new cowboy film called The Sun. It's set in the West.
Nice. Nice. That's a good one, Idaho. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Dutch's mindfulness journal must be a wild read, right? Jesus. Alright, well, that guy's not very talkative, so let's keep moving. So we're just living up here until winter's over? It's a choice, I guess. Yeehaw! What you doing over here, Javier? You look freezing. No, you don't want to talk either?
Javier.
Oh.
Another cold morning.
You can greet people. Cool. You just have to hold left trigger.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long
Was that just casual racism from Micah?
What do you call a takeout low-calorie meal for a cowboy? A saddle light dish.
There'll be a pause.
Nice. I know. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Tip my hat to that. This must be the smoking cabin, isn't it? We're all in here just hotboxing this place.
I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Is there anything better than getting gaslit by Dutch? Yeah, we're barely alive and surviving here, but sure, let's go rob a fucking train. I'm sure we're all in perfect condition to do that.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Sure, why the hell not? Yeehaw! Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, Dutch. Bit of a mess, but doing our best. It's the gang's motto right now. Jesus Christ, what a storm for May, hey? I know we're high up in the mountains, but like, my goodness.
Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
I see him. I see the tracks.
As I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be. Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Oh.
I see the smoke, alright.
Hold up here.
I'm holding up. What do you want?
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Okay, oh, we're ditching the horses? How do I get off my horse? Oh, okay. Why, apparently? Great, I'm with Dutch. See you later, everybody. I hope our horses don't run away while we're gone. Didn't even tie them on to anything. What do you see, Dutch? Oh, you got binoculars. Oh, I've got binoculars. Nice. That newfangled technology of 1899, am I right?
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Hey, Jazzy, thank you very much. Grew up myself for a 30th birthday present. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. Obviously dressed up for the part. Excited to play this game. We're just at the beginning here, where Arthur and crew are holed up in the mountains after a heist went wrong and the law was after them. Turns out there's another gang here.
He don't seem very...
And looks like we're gonna try to take him out.
No.
Oh. Oh. That guy just got bitch slapped.
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No.
It's a fantastic game, isn't it? I played it when it first came out, but that was almost 6 years ago now, which is crazy. So it has been a long time. I'm really excited to play it again. And we're playing it on PC for the first time. We've got some mods and stuff, so it should be a great experience. Remind me, how many mustaches did you get? It was a pack of 12. But they're all the same style, unfortunately.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
I would love to have a different mustache every stream, but... To be fair, I feel like the stickiness of this one is going to wear off after tonight's stream, so I'll probably need to use a new one for the next stream anyway. So we'll have 12 streams of mustaches. Ah, here we go. Carbine repeater. Get the revolver and the repeater.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Mustaches for days! It's, you know, the 12 days of Christmas? It's actually the 12 days of mustaches. Alright, here's our new rifle. Apparently my weapon needs to be cleaned, but now's not the time for that. Let's fuck up some
We'll
bitches.
circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Have some faith. Some faith, Arthur. Man, this is beautiful. This is a good-looking game, man. Every now and then I just need to stop and sort of take in my surroundings. Holy. It's pretty. There's the camp. Just don't fall off the edge and we're good. These mountains are what Skyrim should have looked like. I mean, to be fair, it felt like Skyrim looked like this when it came out in 2012. I remember at the time playing Skyrim being like, holy shit. This game is beautiful.
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
Yeah, I think Skyrim came out at the end of 2011, and this game came out at the end of 2018, so they're almost exactly 7 years apart, I think, so. Quite a difference. 7 years is a long time in the video game world. Graphics come a long way in 7 years. Right, it was 11/11/11. That's right. I forgot it had that unique
Maybe
release
I can
date.
take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush.
Missed opportunity from Bethesda to release the Elder Scrolls 6 on 22/22/22.
Let's head for that building in front.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get 333333. So wait, what's the plan here, Dutch? We're just gonna go and murder everyone and take their stuff? Like, is that the plan? Because it feels a little unclear.
Come on, follow me.
I'm following. Oh, that's Micah, is it? I was like, wait a minute, there's a dude right there.
Get in cover, Arthur.
But it's our dude.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
But I don't understand what the plan is. Are we sneaking? Or are we murdering? Take the lead or send the gang? I'm gonna send the gang because I don't know what the hell we're doing.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
We're going in guns a-blazing, we're going in quiet. I don't know. Guns a-blazing. Okay, if I'd known that, then I could have taken the lead. I thought Dutch said we weren't here for revenge or some shit like that. This feels an awful lot like revenge. This rifle's coming in handy, though. I reckon guns blazing was always the play. Yeah, I don't even know why I even considered that it might have been anything else, honestly. Hey, La, how are you? Oh, I knocked his hat off. There we go. The attention to detail in this game is so good too. Like, I love the reloading animations. Really well done. More in the cabins to the right? Oh, yeah, yeah. And that guy. I see him. Yes, I know, Dutch. I'm shooting them. See? Slow motion shooting. Was that good enough for you?
I think that's all of them. Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how
Slow motion deaths, you're satisfied? Your jaw's hanging from the cosplay? I'm so glad you like it. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption.
we need everything we can.
I said cosplay and I went all in, baby. Stash and all. Thank you very much. I grew it myself. It's very, very soft. It's amazing how a gigantic stash only managed to make you prettier. Oh my god, thanks! It's the best compliment I've ever received. Hi, Evelyn. How are you? Welcome to Red Dead Redemption. Starting a brand new game here on the channel, so I thought it was only right to dress the part. Where are they? Hang on a sec, I'm just gonna loot these boys. What do you got in your pockets, dude? 5 repeater cartridges, I'll take it. There's like a whole ass fight happening, and I'm just not a part of it. Oh, I see them.
Shit, there's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur? We hold ground here or go after?
Let's defend.
We're better holding here. All right, pick them off as they come out of the trees.
That's the plan, if I can get in cover.
They're hiding in the trees.
Did I? Oh yeah, this was definitely the plan. Why would we give up the position here? They gotta run uphill against us in cover. Fighting can wait. Now's loot goblin hour. I know, I can't wait to loot all these guys. I'm gonna have taken down like 100 men by the time this is over. Is that it?
Cowards are running away. Good work, boys.
Good work, boys!
We'll get what we need. Clear out.
We're not going back to camp yet! Look at all these bodies we gotta loot! You returned from Adland! Hi, Evelyn, welcome! Sir, you were immediately stuck in Ad Purgatory. I actually don't have the Corona hat anymore, because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh, I don't need to buy a cowboy hat, I got one. But it's either back at Mom and Dad's house, or they got rid of it, or I got rid of it. Either way, I don't have it here with me, so I had to get myself a new hat. Thanks, Amazon. Look at all this good loot we getting. Everyone else just left. Don't mind if I do. Loot Goblin hour, baby. Also, we just took out like a whole town's worth of people. You live in Calgary, isn't it obligatory to own one to live there? Well, that's true, actually. I was saying to Alana, I was like, well, I got my, my cowboy hat now. I'm ready for, Calgary Stampede this summer. Genocide playthroughs and being such a loot goblin that opening her inventory screen lags the console are the calling cards of Sniffany. You know me so well. Like, literally, why would I leave and pass up all this good loot? Well, I wouldn't have got that platinum band. The rest of the gang's gonna be poor AF. I'm gonna be rich because I rifled through every single one of these guys' pockets. Just absolute cash money. Might have a little blood on it, but who cares? Will this be going on YouTube? My sister loves this game, but she doesn't really use Twitch, but I'm sure she'd like to see this playthrough. Yeah, so I do my best to upload all of the VODs on my YouTube channel, so if anyone prefers to watch them in that format, or if you miss a stream and want to catch up, whatever the case may be, head on over to the YouTube channel. I think there's a command if someone wants to do !YouTube. I do upload all of the stream VODs over there, and as well we do some original content. We're currently doing 2 Let's Play series. Baldur's Gate 3 and Paper Mario 64 are happening over there too, so lots of stuff to watch over on the old YouTube channel. Thank you, Bennett. Appreciate it. My sister abandoned me at the Stampede when I was 14. How could she? How could she? Also, I don't care if y'all are waiting for me. You can get sores from sitting on your horse for all I care. I got a lot more bodies I need to loot. Sounds good. Thanks, Evelyn. Hope everybody's doing good. It's so good to see you guys. I actually haven't been streaming a lot in the past couple weeks. I was away for work for a week, and then I was away for a little birthday trip to Disneyland, which was super exciting. So this is kind of the first time in 2 weeks that we've had a proper stream. I'm super excited to be here with you guys, be in my little outfit, start a new game. It's a good Monday for sure. Why do you want me to open the weapon wheel, by the way? You want me to use a Deadeye tonic? Okay, if that will make this little thing go away, then yes. It didn't make it go away. Alright, back to my looting. Back to my looting. Look, I got $11 to my name now. I don't know how much that's worth in today's money, but I feel like it's a lot. It's more than these poor bastards probably have.
Good work, boys.
Good work.
Let's tear this place apart.
What have I been doing this whole time? I've been tearing this place apart.
You go search that wagon there. Micah, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
Oh, we're doing buildings now. Okay, yeah, I did bodies, now we're doing buildings. Fair enough.
Let's go.
There's a cigar here, and chewing tobacco. Don't mind if I do. Who needs proper functioning lungs anyway? Not me. Who likes mouth cancer? Arthur does. 1142 is $430 today. See? Ooh, I found dynamite, and I'm rich.
This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
It's the first thing you do when you find dynamite is sniff it? Clearly, I'm no expert.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob.
Hey, Sherp, howdy.
Of Mr.
Howdy.
Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right.
Did you see any children at Disney? From what I've been told, it's all chock full of us late 20s, 30-somethings instead of children. It was actually a good mix, because me and Elena were really worried. We were like, are we just going to be the only, like, childless adults there? But there were a ton of people our age, which was really nice. Still lots of kids, as to be expected, but it was a lot better of a mix than I dared hope, if you will. There was a lot of, you know, 20-somethings, 30-somethings just going and enjoying their day.
I know they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get combed.
I went to Disneyland in California. It was my very first time there, actually.
Especially when we rob this train.
We were there last week for 6 days. We only went to the parks for 3, which was enough. It's obviously really tiring being in the parks all days, but it was so much fun. I'd only ever been to Disney World, and that was a long time ago. So I hadn't been able to see the new stuff, Marvel's Campus or Galaxy's Edge, all the fun stuff that Disney has added ever since they purchased everything, the Marvel and the Star Wars rights. So it was awesome. Yeah, and that's the thing too, is land is less resorty than World in Florida, so I think it was also better for us in terms of that mix.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Yeah! I was watching someone else play Red Dead Redemption 2 recently, and I caught the ire of someone in chat for saying chewing tobacco is nearly as bad for you as smoking. Some people get really defensive about their vices. Alana's not here, but I'm sure the doctor would have lots to say about chewing tobacco and smoking.
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. It could be
Well, it's like people who will die on the cross that vaping is not bad for you. You know, it's some people, yeah. Same with weed. People will die on the cross that weed is not bad for you. I'm just like, you know what? It's not even worth the effort to try and convince you otherwise.
Yeah. Go. Come on.
Horse, can you go any faster? There's no way I'm gonna catch this guy. Come on. Come on, buddy. I know it's cold. I know the snow is thick. Come on. How far is my lasso? Okay, I can probably get him from here.
Leave me alone.
Ah! Damn it. Stop moving. Make this a lot easier if you would just cooperate. Got him! Gotcha, motherfucker! Now that's fun. What's better than shooting someone off their horse? Roping them off the horse.
I'm no use to you, really.
They confuse not being addictive with not having other adverse effects. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm gonna loot this guy before I pick him up. What you got in my pockets, guy?
In your day, is it?
Potent health cure, love it. Now, you're coming with me. Roping them and then dropping them on the train tracks. Yes, that's the real fun one. Alright, buddy.
Please, you don't need to do this.
Time to go for a little ride.
Shit. Shit.
What's your name?
Shortest route to a required destination is shown by the yellow line on the radar.
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Arthur, be kind. Poor old Kieran. He's probably already peed his pants back there. No need to make him poop his pants too. We don't need a code yellow and a code brown.
I hardly know him.
God, this game is so quotable. Truly. And we're just getting started. We're just getting started here, folks. Arthur Morgan has got a way with words.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Probably good that you're upwind from him. Touche. Touche.
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. I've only been running with them a couple of months. Come on, just name your price.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
Wow, look at the sky.
I'm sorry.
The clouds are breaking. It's looking beautiful up there.
Goddamn
Sounds like we might get a code green to go with the code yellow and brown.
That's 2 bones right there.
Lucky you, Arthur. Lucky you. Also, the fact that Arthur knows where the hell he's going through this snow-scaped forest? I don't know if this horse got a built-in GPS or what, because I would have no idea where the hell I was going. Soon to be added to the list, Code Red. Yeah, Code Red might be coming up here. Absolutely. Code Red for poor Kieran. Kieran, I hope you're enjoying the ride back there. Can you imagine being strapped across the back of a horse like that and just bouncing around? I wouldn't blame him on the code green, that's for sure. Okay, we're finally home. Home sweet home. Hey guys, I brought home some loot.
Here we are, you sack of shit.
Arthur, be nice. You didn't have to call him a sack of shit, did you?
Don't hurt me, please. Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Yeah, I'm sure Micah's just gonna tickle you. Nothing to worry about there.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding.
It's a weird saying.
You're gonna find out.
Very weird saying, Dutch. You were too confident when you hit him with that saying.
An O'Driscoll in my camp.
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
And hug fellas as they need hugging.
Figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Micah's a cuddly little teddy bear, I promise. And kiss fellas as they need kiss. I mean, this is not a homosexual establishment. There will be no kissing here. Only hugging our brothers. Snuggling our brothers. Cuddling our brothers. Rubbing our brothers' backs. Holding their hands. Keeping them warm at night. No kissing, though. Not in my gang. The stash remains pure. It gets real cold up in the mountains, you hear? We hugging our brothers.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Are we? Well, I see you have a headless bunny over here. What about all those canned peaches I found, Mr. Pearson?
We're okay.
Fellas, is it gay to huddle for warmth in the snow-covered mountains?
10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy. I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
Good meat identification skills. Thank you.
50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive.
Fellas, is it gay to stroke another man's mustache?
We can eat you.
Because if so,
I sent Lenny and
call
Bill
me
up.
Flamin'.
They found nothing. Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are
Arthur does not want to hear the Navy stories. No.
Found enough of this.
We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
It's not necessarily gay, but it is necessarily stinky. Look at them boys. Sheesh.
Here.
When was the last time you think any of these men had a bath?
Assorted, salted offal.
They must smell
Starving will be
like
preferred.
actual sewage.
Go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
Remember to gently whisper no homo into a fella's ear, and you can get to all sorts of tomfoolery guilt-free. Yeah, try not to think about the smell of all these men, and perhaps you'll have a better experience with this game.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal.
We going hunting, folks. Like a real red-blooded American man. I'm going out and I'm hunting meat. And on the way, if I get a little cold, me and my brother, we might snuggle, but we're gonna be true red-blooded Americans out here hunting.
I'm okay, apart from this hand.
You hear me?
Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
I mean, we could try eating people.
For sure.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
You lead the way. I'm a hunting newbie.
A few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you.
I'm concerned with how fast we leapt to cannibalism, but that's fine, I guess.
Like that, just
No eating people, it'll turn you strange.
I still don't really know what happened.
I've read people taste like pork. Well, I mean, give me a second there. Here, now, hang on. No. What's happening? No, I tried to open my satchel to see what sides we'd have to go with people. And, I think I simply skipped the whole cutscene. So, alright. No sides for us. We probably got a can of beans in there, yeah. Beans and pork? Sounds great. Plenty of long pork up in these hills. You just gotta know where to look. Have we been eating people? Because I think it turned us all strange. Okay, we're back. Sorry, whatever your name is. I clearly just didn't want to talk to you anymore, so I skipped past all that. We're getting close to animals now? I mean, there's tracks. I don't know what kind of tracks.
Let's try this way.
Oh, he's not following the tracks. Eyes peeled. Oh, Billy McDilly ate his sister cousin, and now he crows with the sunrise like a damn rooster.
They won't move. Now, stay quiet.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Do you? Oh shit, hang on, I'm falling in the river. Hang on. Okay. Sorry, what do you see?
There's deer been here recently.
How the hell do you know that?
Can you tell?
How can you not?
Okay. Fuck me, I guess.
We'll track them on foot. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Got it. Lead the way. I guess we're following this little tiny trail.
You see the tracks?
Yeah, I see him now.
So, maybe not.
I don't know how you saw him from so far away, though. You can use Eagle Eye to highlight animal tracks and other clues. Oh. Tracks are highlighted on the ground after focusing on them. They remain highlighted until the bar in the lower right corner empties.
You'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Look at me. I'm gonna be a real professional by the time we're done here. Your scent is also shown in Eagle Eye, blowing in the direction of the wind. Animals will flee if they smell your scent, so remain downwind or far away when hunting. So you're saying that I stink so much that the animals can smell me. Alright, got it. Noted. Thanks, game. I gotta be honest, I didn't really understand. The blue line is my stink? The blue line is my stink. Okay. Got it. Oh, I see him. I see the deer.
Shh. Down there.
I see him.
You see him?
Yes.
Are you ready with that bow?
Yes.
Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill.
I feel like I'm too far away.
Before releasing, just don't overdo it.
Further you draw the string back, the more damage your arrow will do. Alright. Is there like, do I need to... Oh. Oh, what's happening? Why did I... Okay. Oh, the longer I hold it, the like harder it is to aim. Okay. Oh, it's because I'm out of stamina. Hang on. Hang on. Provisions. Tonics. Miracle tonic. Bitters. Hang on. Alright. You can only pull back for so long. Yeah, okay.
Focus, Arthur.
I missed.
Need this meat.
This is harder than it looks. Attract an animal's attention by selecting call while aiming at it. This will give you a chance of a clean kill as they raise their head before fleeing. Aiming for the head and neck is terrible hunting advice, is it? I don't know, I've never been hunting. Probably never will. Not really my vibe. Okay, let me get in this little bush right here. Hopefully they don't smell me. Alright. That deer did a Matrix X-esque dodge there. Got him!
See if you can get another one. Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal.
Alright. Wait, so are we gonna collect that one, or you want me to kill another one first? You want to aim for just behind the front leg to have the best chance of hitting the vital organs. Good to know. Today I learned. Yeah!
I think that's all we can carry.
Getting a headshot with a bow and arrow from that far away must be so hard.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Alright, I'll get this one. Oh my god, look at that shot! Right through the nose! Alright. Don't mind if I do. We got ourselves a white-tailed deer. Nope, I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to see the compendium. White-tailed deer are found in a variety of habitats across the states, but are common to the forest of New Hanover, Lemoyne, and West Elizabeth. Their herbivorous diet includes grasses, nuts, fungi, twigs, and fruit. Keeping your distance when hunting deer can increase your chances of kill, as they are easily startled. Long-range weapons such as a rifle or a bow with poison arrows are considered to be the best when hunting. Why does the bow need poison arrows? What's wrong with regular arrows? Deer hide can be used for crafting, and their venison meat can be used for cooking. Okay. No, I called my horse. Did he? Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Can you carry me and a friend? It must be so heavy. Arthur is just slugging this deer over his shoulder like it's nothing.
Not bad, boy.
I love how the straps just magically appeared over the deer. Alright. Everyone at camp should be happy with this. This is a bit better than the 2 cans of peaches I brought home last time. 2 full-grown deer? We're gonna be eating right. This poor horse, oh my god. Hey, Bauer, right?
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Yep.
I'm giving him his workout today. Just carry this grown-ass man and this full-grown deer. Animal carcasses can be dropped off to Pearson to contribute to gang supplies.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
That was pretty good, wasn't I?
When they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Will they, Arthur? Will they?
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
Wouldn't you?
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one.
It's called priorities, Arthur.
Few days and have already
When everything's hitting... When shit's hitting the fan, grab the liquor.
Damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
Girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
A proper blood feud.
Up ahead.
What? Oh shit!
Find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back.
No, I'm going in for that bear.
Worst for animals that sleep all winter.
No, no, no. You wait right here. Going around the bear? You crazy? I'm gonna eat the bear. I got a rifle and I ain't afraid to use it. Not gonna make for the cleanest kill. What am I doing? I'm killing a bear, that's what I'm doing. Wow, he really changed his mind about eating me. He got so close and then was like, nah. Aw, man! Get back here! We hurt him good. I mean, I put like 10 shots into him. I can't return to Charles. I've got a more important mission. Are you serious? They fucking failed me on the mission because I abandoned Charles. Wow. Here I was, just trying to hunt a bear.
Yeah, just thinking.
That's some bullshit right there.
Not that much, you and me.
You can show me a bear and then not let me kill him.
Now, 5, 6 months.
Disappointed, Rockstar. I'm disappointed.
But you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess.
Guess we'll just resume our conversation like nothing even happened.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh yes, Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys?
That's right. We might be murderers, but we're certainly not racists. That's where we draw the line.
Yeah. Since I was a boy.
20 years.
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
You failed so hard that they skipped you into the next scene.
Saved most of us. That's why we need to
Yep,
stay
now we're getting the family history of Arthur growing up as a cowboy.
Jesus right.
Dutch teaching him how to read. Does that mean Dutch is my daddy? But I don't like his mustache. Mine's better.
New horse. He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
This is necessary context for why Arthur puts up with so much of Dutch's straight up bullshit. It is, actually, yeah.
He loves that horse.
Yeah. Important backstory.
I tried to
Dutch is
ride
basically his dad. He raised him. He's been with him for 20 years.
Huck me faster than a bull. Won't take no.
Gives him a lot of leeway. We love context.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Yeehaw!
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Look what I got for you.
Well. Just what a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
Say what you will about Arthur. He's brutally honest.
Shoot, get lost.
Well,
I do my best to avoid you.
Done just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Thank you.
Jesus, what is that? Baby rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. Go rest that hand, Charles.
Arthur's a fucking savage and I love it.
You skinning, Mr. Morgan?
Seems to have done a treat on you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
Bye.
Skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
You literally told me to put it there, so I don't like the tone of your voice right now. Time for some skinning. The skinning is like weirdly detailed in this game, as you can see.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Another quest completed, boys and girls. A few days later. Did the storm finally clear up?
Dutch.
Yeah, looks like it's thawing.
Busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Who the hell is Leviticus
I
Cornwall?
thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me.
Oh, that's Arthur. I didn't even know who that was.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now.
What's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
That's my question exactly, random old man.
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
I mean, I feel like we've got lots of other choices, Dutch, actually, but...
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Yeah, it's like, the weather's finally breaking. Perhaps we can move out of the mountains and not freeze and starve up here. No? You want to rob a train? Okay, let's do that instead. Seems legit.
Okay, gentlemen.
It's actually really pretty now that it's not snowing.
According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars.
Just a little armed robbery on the side, no big deal. We're getting a little tired of hunting deer, you know? We need to spice things up.
Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
Yeah, try not to burn the place down this time, Micah.
After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep, crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Yeehaw! Is that good? I feel like that yeehaw was very authentic. You just wear a hat and a mustache long enough, the soul of the cowboy really gets in you. Visually, this game is genuinely stunning, that's for sure. Absolutely. I was saying earlier, this game's been out for almost 6 years now. And I know the PC version launched with a bit of upgrades, and I know I'm running with a few visual mods as well, but like you can't deny how stunning this game is. Choo choo, I rob you! Like, look at this.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Wow, it's actually nice to see some greenery down here.
You sure you're ready for this, kid? Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it.
Okay, Hitler, I mean, Dutch.
You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them.
Yeah, how the fuck are a bunch of outlaws gonna cash some bonds?
Get your mind on the job at hand. Come on.
Guess we'll worry about that later. Rob first.
Hold up here on the ridge.
Oh yeah, graphics aren't like the most important thing about games. I would say it's actually one of the least important things about games. But when a game is as good as this is, story, gameplay, and everything, and it has good graphics, it's just a beautiful cherry on top, you know? What do you want me to do? Check on Bill? Oh, Bill's up laying shit down on the tracks, is he? Bill, I didn't know you got here before us. There you are. How's it going?
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
I can do that. From what I've noticed, they sort of made the PC exclusive stuff redundant as they are now a part of the other ports. Yeah, essentially the PC stuff and then is just the next gen ports, pretty much. It's not PC exclusive. I guess you could call it like last gen and next gen or whatever you want to differentiate it with. What's taking so long? It took that amount of time to walk over here.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
All right. It's so nice to actually see a bit of greenery down here. All we had was snow for the first couple hours of gameplay. Finally got some foliage and it's looking good if I do say so myself.
Remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
Good to go.
Oh, he says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Cover my face. Time for the infamous bandana. Hides your identity while committing crimes. Because no one can see who you are when you have a bandana.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
And blow up a train. That's a really nice looking train. That was like inlaid with gold.
We go.
Holy moly, that is a fancy... That's not just a regular train, that's a fancy train. Oh Jesus, Bill's explosives don't work.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
Come on! You're pathetic.
What do we do now? Oh my god, where did Arthur go? Who is this mysterious masked man? Well, we couldn't blow up the train, so the next best thing is just jumping on it, right? Right? R.I.P. to that guy. Javier.
Oh shit!
I got you, Lenny.
Now stop yelling.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will
Nothing like a good train heist, am I right?
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Hang on, though. I gotta loot these fancy people. He had 54 cents on him. Hang on. Hang on. There's cigars in here. I'll be right with you, Lenny. Yeah, you deal with him. I'll be there in a second. Got him? Yes? Perfect. I can search this drawer. Yeah, this is a fancy fucking train. All good? Fuck him up, Arthur! I got time to loot these bodies. Klepto AF. Such a good team player. Look, every man's got priorities. Mine? Loot. Lenny's? Probably, you know, his life.
That's what we're doing, kid.
We're coming, Lenny. We're coming. Look, if you're gonna learn anything from a seasoned cowboy like myself, this should be it. Pick up everything that isn't bolted down.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Uh-huh. Wait, am I going up too? Yep. Oof! What the fuck? Did Lenny just die? Lenny, I leave you alone for 1 second and my guy gets shot. What was I even supposed to do there? Now I gotta loot all my stuff again? This is bullshit. Seriously? I had just gotten all the good loot. Arthur's gotta take point. It's not my fault Lenny was too excitable. He's got plot armor or main character energy or whatever. I'm stealing the train, so I'm gonna steal the whole train. Exactly. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. Look at all these cigars. It would be a shame to just leave them here. Yes, you do it, Lenny, but don't get too far ahead, because apparently you die if that happens. I gotta re-klepto now? It's just a pain in the butt. Hey, Dr. Dam, this is not my first time playing. I played the game when it first came out a couple of years ago. Loved it and have been wanting to replay ever since. And we're finally getting the chance to do that now. Which I'm super excited about. We're moving up. No, he fell off. Now I can't loot him. Yes, move up. Just take your time. I got shit to pick up. You just wanted to replay to where the stash, right? Well, you didn't need to call me out there. Hey, Bo, how are you? Howdy. Yeehaw, everybody. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption. Now, I guess I gotta go first, because, you know, plot armor. I think I am robbing Leviticus Cornwall's train, because y'all suck.
How you doing there? I'm okay.
Now, don't go ahead of me. I'm hurrying, but I'm also being sure that we don't miss any valuable loot. Okay, Lenny? It's a delicate balance. Yes, okay, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus! Oh my god, that scared me. I almost made my mustache fall off. Ah! How could you, train engineer? I got him, don't you worry. Not my first fist fight. I've been putting fellas to sleep for 20 years now, Lenny. Oh! That's gonna be the eternal sleep, I think. Okay. Murdered everyone on board. Let's stop this train. You mean that mustache isn't real? No, it's totally real. I grew it myself. Oh shit. We got reinforcements? We sure do. Woo! Headshot! He was not a conductor of peace. I mean, the train is fancy as fuck. I think it is quite clear there is valuable loot here. Kicking ass.
Still okay?
Boom.
Good.
Well, have a great night, everyone. Twitch Mobile is treating my battery like Tallara's treating those train passengers. Sorry to hear that, Bennett. Thank you for hanging out. As always, it's good to see you.
We're gonna get out of this. Oh, I know we are.
Who's shooting me? Oh, you. Where did all these people come from? They must have been in the back cars. I was just about to say, where's the rest of the gang? Here they are. Alright. I'll give it to you, Dutch. That was good timing for once. I will be there once I finish looting every single one of these bodies. You know me by now, Dutch. You know the order of events that have to occur. I don't progress the main story until I've taken every quarter out of these guys' pockets, alright? I have that same Evie Matt. Clearly you too are a cowboy of culture. I tip my hat to that. Real cowboys love Evie. It's just basic facts. Not to backseat too much, but Deadeye does highlight enemies if they're hard to see. Okay, no, that's good to know. Yes, Dutch, over there, I know. If I listened to you, I would be flat broke. If I listen to me, I got 87 cents in my pocket. Who's the winner here, Dutch? It's me.
We don't have time to play games.
Do we have time to rifle through people's pockets, though, Dutch? I think we do. Look at that, 59 cents. You would have just had me give up on that. God damn it, Arthur, the open pack of cigarettes isn't worth it. Says who, Dutch? Says who? Tiff, have some goddamn faith in Dutch's plan. My plan is to loot every cigar from here to the Mexican border.
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Yes.
Also, when did I lose my hat?
Boys planning on doing in there? Listen to
I'm
me.
not a cowboy without a hat.
We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
I feel naked without my hat. It's true.
You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
We're just gonna waste bullets by shooting at this car? Alright. I mean, I suppose she's not bulletproof. A few of them should go through.
Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Whew. Like the sound of that.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems
Hopefully this actually works.
I'll light the fuse.
Let's just wake them up a little.
I'd step back, fellas.
That did the trick. Coming out now?
Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
I love searching trains for loot. Please, let me go first. No, Micah! I've waited my whole life for this. Let me in.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Yeah, it's fancy AF.
Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Got a letter here.
Stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya?
Letter to Leviticus Cornwall from Leland Oil Development Company. Dear Mr. Cornwall, we are yet to receive payment of $2,000 for the initial phase of exploration at the Wapiti Indian Reserve, Amberino, as agreed in the contract between Cornwall Kerosene and Tar and the Leland Oil Development Company dated November 9th, 1898. On receipt of the funds, we will proceed with phases 2 and 3 of the project and present you with a detailed report of our findings within the month. Yours respectfully, James Critchley, Head of Accounts, Leland Oil Development Company.
Bond? I don't think so.
TLDR, oil barons are making moves on land that isn't theirs. I can't carry any more cigars? Well, luckily I can carry a platinum pocket watch. What else we got?
Contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really.
Letter to Leviticus Cornwall from Archibald Jameson. Dear Leviticus, thank you for the telegram and for your continued interest in the Jameson Mining Company. However, any news you have received of mismanagement or financial difficulties at the mine in Ansburg are simply fake, and I would urge you to question your sources. The coal industry is quite different from the oil industry in a number of ways, so I certainly remain open to a business meeting at your convenience to exchange ideas and educate each other on our respective areas of corporate expertise. I would also be delighted to host you in Ansburg and give you a personal tour of the mine and its associated facilities. I look forward to further correspondence. Yours sincerely, Archibald Jameson. It's 1899 and we're already claiming fake news.
Have you looked down the end there?
I'm looking, I'm just reading a bunch of stuff. Plus I just found a bottle of fine brandy. I'm taking my time.
There must be something.
Number one thing you don't do as a cowboy is rush your looting. Alright?
How's it looking in there?
It's looking good, Dutch. That's a stuffed fox. What the hell is that?
No, this looks like something.
It sure does, isn't it? Smoke a cigar to make some room for new ones. Okay, let me just grab these government bonds first. It's weird to see the era when coal was king and oil was just jumping out of whaling. Yeah. Can I smoke a cigar with a bandana? Cigar. Slightly damages stamina core, but greatly restores Deadeye core. I can absolutely smoke it with a bandana on. How did that work? I don't know. But now we can take this one. That's just me, Arthur Morgan, defying the laws of physics. Ooh, I got premium cigarettes and a stack of cash. Ooh, $25 and a collectible card. What more could a man want? The bandana acts as an extra filter for a smoother finish. Oh, we got brandy too? I'll be out when I'm out, Dutch.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Deal with the guards.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you.
I think we only got one option here.
Kill all three. So behave.
Put them back on the train.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Uh-huh. Get on the train.
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Well, we've already established what we do with liabilities. Exactly. They go for a little train ride. It would look weird if they find the train discarded of, if you will. And there are no passengers, so it only makes sense that we tie up the loose ends. We can get rid of the train and the witnesses in one go. Sounds good to me. Alright, Arthur, I hope you know how to drive this thing. Have a nice trip, everyone! Alright, train robbery complete! We got lots of loot. Pretty good day for us. And those three guys got a free train ride. A train ride that never ends. Oh, looks like we're finally moving out. How much money did you say you got? I got a good bit. 25 was the big loot that I got from the final train car.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Wow, we looted almost $1,000. $25 in 1899 is about $940 in 2024. And that's not counting all the quarters I picked out of people's pockets. Oh, I was about to say, if you had lost your hat forever, it wasn't a fair trade. Yeah, luckily I retrieved my hat on the way home, or I had a spare packed or something. Now we're heading out of the mountains down to the green grasses of Valentine. Yeehaw!
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Wow, it's really pretty down here. Look at this. Yeah, Red Dead, the first game too, also made really good use of music. That was another great example there. Ah, shit.
Okay, let's take a look.
We lost a wheel.
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Uh-oh. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Story time. I'm ready. I love how the other guys didn't even wait for us.
We'll follow the river.
They were like, well, hope you can deal with that on your own.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
We got nothing but time. Nothing but time, Arthur.
Heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
You are now hot. This is shown by the flashing sun icon in your health core. When you're too hot or too cold, your health drains faster. To avoid becoming too hot, make sure you wear clothes appropriate for the environment.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes.
The hat stays during all year. Yeah, the hat is non-optional, no matter the weather. But we can probably take off the winter's coat
We've
now.
all been in this line of work a long time, and we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You acquired some herbs. These can be consumed to replenish your cores used in cooking or to craft items. Very good. A variety of plants can be found throughout the world. Pick them to learn about their properties. Man, it is so pretty down here. The compendium tracks what you have discovered in the world. It can be accessed in the progress section of the pause menu. Here it is. We got American ginseng. Their shrubs can be identified by their large palmate leaves, smooth stems, and small cluster of red berries. Guys, see, I've told you a million times this is an educational stream. Where else are you going to learn about the Panax quinquefolius? You're not going to learn any more about it because I'm bored already, but you learned a little bit there, didn't you? Ooh, wild horsies. One left at the intersection, alright. We love a good edumacation around here, folks. He's right about ginseng. It's good for many things and comes in a lot of supplements nowadays. There you go. Education is my jam. I'll tip my hat to that. I still can't believe they didn't wait for us. They were like, "Hi, your wheel fell off. Sucks to suck. Bye." Just left us in the fucking dust. Since this place feels like home, are we technically homeschooled now? Yes, you are. Each and every one of you have been homeschooled at Tallara's homeschool for troubled youth.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for waiting for me, not.
I'll jump on.
Oh. You wanna get on? Come aboard then, matey!
Okay, let's go.
Yeah!
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Yeah, it's really pretty here.
I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
You learn that you shouldn't trust dynamite in winter and how to rob a train, so yeah, pretty educational. We learn all types of life skills around here.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Wow, this is a perfect place for a camp. It's so nice here.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
I keep forgetting that I'm wearing a mustache, and then I look over and I see myself on the stream, and then I chuckle.
I kept us together, kept us alive, kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me
What do you mean before you go? What's wrong with you,
East of
Hosea?
the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from a dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone,
No better way to make money in the year 1899 than by selling snake oil, am I right?
I know that things have been tough.
It's the modern day, or the, not modern day, the good old days MLM.
For everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right.
Mud and morons!
To start.
And,
Good place to start.
Food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me.
Wow, thank you. What good service around here.
We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it.
Jesus. R.I.P. Miss Jackson. Alright, home sweet home. Got our little tent here. We've officially made it to Chapter 2, Horseshoe Outlook. Don't know why that needed a mustache feel, but it did. It felt right. A couple of weeks later.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. you've been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Man, it's just great service around here. Now we're getting tea delivery?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Sounds good. All right. We now have a camera, which allows us to take pictures of our surroundings, a lantern, a lasso, and binoculars, all the essentials. There should be a way to look at my journal as well. How do I look at my journal? How do I look at my journal? Is it in my satchel? Journal. There we go. So I really like reading the journal entries in the game. I feel like they add a lot of flavor. So those were the ones that we read previously. And this is our new camp. Camp Coulter. A little sketch of it there. Ooh, look at Arthur, the artist. Horseshoe outlook. That looks pretty good, man. Horseshoe overlook. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess. Okay, so just the journal entry that he read out loud to us. Perfect. Now, we're looking a little scruffy. Why don't we clean ourselves up a little bit? Let's do a little trim. I like that you can actually choose your level. I don't want to go fully clean shaven. Let's go like there. Yeah, for a cowboy, Arthur's handwriting is very neat. Agreed. Alright, we're tidied up a little bit. Who's this photograph of? She looks creepy. Though I'm gonna see those eyes in my sleep. They're just staring straight into my soul. Who is that? Beatrice Morgan, Spring Rocks, 1870. Oh, must be my mom, I guess? Wow. Glad I didn't get her eyes. Jeez Louise. Did I have ducks in my front yard? Oh my god. Talk about the perfect front yard visitors. This lady's a little less creepy. Who we got here? I don't know who we got. A nameless lady. We've also got a zoological compendium of Earth's creatures. Holy moly. You want to learn about the badger? Y'all ready? Ready for this education? Many a man who nearly broken his neck or leg has cursed this animal, for in its pursuit of prey, it takes to digging holes. These quickly are covered by leaves or weeds, and along comes a rider into a death trap. I've been thrown from my horse on several occasions as it stepped into a badger hole. I got up, covered in dust, cursed to the heavens, then took to killing everyone I could find within miles, wiping out an entire species of which I feel only lingering regret. Wow, that took a turn. That was a bit of a plot twist. At times, nature should be left to its own devices, up until the point where it inconveniences me, and then it should be eradicated. That's words to live by right there. When approaching its hole, this idiotic creature will pop its head out to see what is coming, place a shot between the eyes, take the fur, and throw the rest in the stew pot. That's hilarious. Wow. That's absolutely hilarious. That was so worth the read. Excellent, excellent book. What do we have here? I've actually never seen a badger. Ooh, this is our first ever bank robbery that made it into the newspapers. This was 12 years ago. Brazen bank robbery on April 15th, 1887. 3 men are sought. Major T.J. Belford has been a cashier at the banking house of Lee and Hoyt for a number of years, but nothing prepared him for what transpired last week. It was about 2 o'clock. 3 men, strangers to me, came through the door and walked up to the counter. One of them, the eldest of the 3, was a fine talker and engaged me in conversation. Suddenly, the largest, a big sullen young man, brandished a firearm and held it up to my face. "Throw up your hands," the third one said, who appeared to be the boss. The other 2 repeated the order with an oath, and the leader said, "My fine patriotic friends and I are going to relieve you of that gold and introduce a few folks to the benefits of civilization." They came around the counter and grabbed some sacks which contained $5,000 in gold. They demanded to know where the rest of the money was, and I pointed out 3 sacks containing silver, but it was too bulky for them. They retreated, and one warned against sounding an alarm. "I was never so terrified in my life," Mr. Belford told a reporter. It was a very detailed retelling of the robbery. The robbers are reported to have lingered in town, and there are unproven claims that the men traveled to hovels and shanties and even a home for orphans, and gave handfuls of the ill-gotten gains to the poor. Wow! I didn't realize Arthur and Co. were the modern-day Robin Hood. What do we got here? A little flower in a jar. That's cute. It's very cute. A few pictures here. This is Hosea, Dutch, and Arthur. Oh my god, look how young they are. So Dutch is obviously in the middle. I guess Hosea's on the left, and Arthur's on the right? Wow. So I guess they're the OG3. That's Arthur's father, Lyle Morgan. There's his mugshot. That's a good picture to have of your dad for larceny in 1874. Oh, and a doggo. I'm obsessed with all these little, like, personal items that Arthur keeps, because he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would keep personal items, you know? So this is cute. There's another book here. Rambles Through Woods and Plains, a field guide to the botanical kingdom. Well, we gotta check this one out too. Let's learn about mushrooms. The Macrolipiota procara. I'm a lawyer, not a scientist. This is commonly known as the parasol mushroom. In some regions, it is called the snake's hat. Snakes, of course, do not wear hats. They do, however, talk on occasion. The parasol mushroom is delicious to cook, but should not be eaten raw, as there are toxins that will give you a very unfavorable view of the world, and your gastrointestinal distress will surely be remarked upon. Arthur's quite the nerd, right? Keeping these little info books on his bedside table. Lawyer Speak has some Latin sprinkled in too. You ought to know this stuff. Believe it or not, I don't normally talk about mushrooms in my day-to-day job. That was fun. You can also change our clothing here. What outfits do we got? We got the gunslinger, the summer gunslinger, the winter gunslinger, the Grizzlies outlaw. Wow. Look how handsome I am here. The Grizzlies outlaw. Okay, Arthur. Looking like a movie star. We got the Brawlers outfit, the Ruffian, the Rebel, the Innocent, the Pursuer. I feel like if we're going into town, and we're pretending to be people who just got laid off from a factory, like maybe the Innocent is a good look. You have no outfit suitable for cold weather on your horse. Can I change that? Oh, and I can change my vest. Maybe I'll put on that vest. Makes me look less like a cowboy. Oh, and then you can put coats on top? Oh my god! Okay, hang on. We gonna do a custom look. No, it's too fancy. Jeans look good. Suspenders. There we go. Ready to go into town and be a upstanding citizen. I don't know how to put outfits suitable for cold weather on my horse. Maybe I gotta go to my horse to do that. What about my weapon locker? Hey there, Dutch. Morning.
Arthur, how's a cigar? Not bad, but sometimes I prefer a pipe. I've been meaning to get one for ages. I left the old one in Blackwater. I know.
Well, if I find one, you can have it.
Well, you are a gentleman, Mr. Morgan. I raised you well.
Oh, don't take too much pride in your work.
Okay, so if we find a pipe, we'll bring it to Dutch. In the meantime... Oh, I was gonna join him in a cigar, but... it's not letting me. There. Nope. Arthur, don't you want to smoke with Dutch? It's using them, but it's not actually giving me the animation. Okay, interesting. It is 9 degrees Celsius at 11 a.m. Good brisk morning. Did the same option of store on horse appear in the bottom right for clothes? Let's double check. Ah, it did! TS, you're brilliant. Store our winter outfit on our horse. Just in case, you know, we gotta go up in the mountains again. What else we got here? I just want to look around the camp for a bit. I'm really big into lore in games and stuff, so I really do take my time and, like, read stuff, so... hopefully you guys like that. Molly's poem. Okay. I don't need to read that. We'll leave Molly to her poems. What do we got here? Hello? Just doing your makeup?
What's wrong?
Oh, that's Molly.
Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
I didn't read your poem, Molly. If that makes you feel better.
You ain't been yourself for a while.
Molly's got a lot in her mind, Arthur. We can contribute a bit of money to the camp from all the bodies we looted. Oh, we can also give items. Give a few of our valuables that we picked up. Look at me donating to the camp. Good citizen. I'll give them some money too. Honestly, no, actually, why don't I just give them all these items? Because then we don't need to go through the trouble of trying to sell them. May as well just put them in here where they're just immediately converted to cash. There you go, look at me. I contributed $64 to camp. You better love me for that.
Got you there, tough guy.
Hey.
Just name the place, my friend. Just name the place.
I bet there's some that's scared by that sort of talk, hmm? But not me.
Myself a cup of coffee. Had to deal with Micah to get to it. Hopefully it's worth it. I love all the little details like this. Like the fact you can just walk around camp. Drink your cup of coffee. I think it's really fun. Good morning.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Arthur.
Oh. Okay.
Morning, Arthur.
Hey. Oh, I can donate things to you too?
Stew without good meat is no stew at all, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I can give him all the stuff I have in my satchel. Sure, you can have all this.
Don't you overcook this now, Pearson.
Have some meat, everyone. Look at me, single-handedly keeping this camp afloat.
Thank you, Arthur.
You're welcome.
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Looks like we need to, purchase some different leather working tools and get a bunch of different animal skins before we can get any upgrades. Noted, noted, noted. Wait, are those chickens? Do we own you? Wow, you don't fly away, you just stay here? That is a miracle. Those are the most well-trained chickens I've ever seen. Oh, I can't eat the stew. Do you guys see the coffin pot that's floating in the air right there?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
Oh, it's the guy we captured. I didn't know we still had him.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there now.
Leave what where? Can I punch you? Nope.
Can I lick your plate when you're done?
Did you hear what he said? Can I lick your plate when you're done? Can I get him a bowl of food? I mean, that man is desperate. When you grab a bowl of stew, you need to wait a few days before being able to grab another. I can only eat once every few days? Even though I'm keeping this camp afloat? Should I just stand in front of him and eat? Oh, this is cruel. This is fucking cruel.
That sounds so good.
It was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. Too bad you couldn't have any. That's a different type of cruelty right there, folks. Arthur is a decent fellow, but not to the likes of you. What are you looking at over here, man? Good day.
What do you think of this place, Susan?
An improvement on the last, that's for sure.
Well, that ain't too hard.
It's freaking beautiful. Look at this view. Holy moly. I'd camp out here for sure. That is most certainly one of the views of all time. Snake oil dealer's got a pretty lady. Good to know. Guess everyone's got someone. Hey.
Always good to see you.
Hey.
Oh, that was Molly. Didn't she just put on her makeup and now she's washing her face? What the hell? Hey, Megan! What's going on? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Redhead Redemption. Hello, 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 everyone. If you aren't following a girl, Megan, Change that immediately. She was last streaming Fallout 4. Howdy, everyone. Welcome on in. Hope you like my mustache. We're all dressed up. I grew out my stash just for this. We started Red Dead Redemption 2 tonight, which will be the game that we're going to be playing on the channel for the next little bit. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hello, Noella. Hello, streamer I've never seen before. Complete stranger. Hello, Patata. Hello, Distant. Hello, Dragon. Hello, Mountain. Welcome, welcome. My name is Tallara. Hope y'all are doing fantastic. Thank you for coming on over here in the Megan raid. Appreciate you. I hope you had a good stream tonight, Megan. We are early into Red Dead Redemption 2. We just finished the prologue, and I'm now just exploring camp, saying hello to everyone, because I'm a friendly person.
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Okay, bye. Guess you don't have time to chat. Hi, I'm new here. Hello, Water. Good to meet you. Hope you like my mustache. Oh, there's whiskey! Gimme. Knock it back. We've had an interesting breakfast. Oh my god, we were chugging the whole thing. Wow. Alright, that's how a man drinks whiskey. We started off the morning with a cup of coffee, then we ate a bowl of stew, and then we finished it off by shotgunning a full bottle of whiskey. Sounds good to me. We got another book here. Aldous Filson. Mysteries. The Case of the Deceitful German? Seems a little racist. Okay, that's quite the novel. If anyone's looking for some good reading. I love whiskey, but I could not do that. Can you imagine drinking an entire bottle in one gulp? Arthur didn't even come up for air. Holy moly. What is this? Dishonorable discharge from the Army of the United States. This is to certify that Marion Williamson is hereby dishonorably discharged from the military service of the United States by reason of attempted murder and deviancy. Not deviancy. Oh my god. I guess we found out how he left the Navy. Dishonorable discharge. The best way to go. Just reading everyone's mail. Don't mind me. If you're leaving it out here, why wouldn't I read it? Letter to Lenny from father. This was 5 years ago. My dear Leonard, it was only 3 days since you and your mother stood on the platform so dutifully until my train was out of sight, and I already feel compelled to write. How handsome you looked then. You must learn chastity young and learn it well. What? Wait, what? Imagine your dad sends you a letter, and in the first paragraph, he talks to you about chastity. Okay, well, let's see what the rest of this letter has. There are truths a man of my upbringing finds it easier to set down than to speak, even to his son. I expect this is not easy for a boy to understand. In some ways, I hope you do not understand it. Here is one such truth. I know that I have sometimes been more tutor than father to you. But do not let my sermons on your future as a lawyer persuade you that I see you more as pupil than son. When we meet again on Sunday next, I expect I will have stiffened once more. But this brief distance gives me liberty to tell you that you can have redeemed more than you know, or can ever know, or should ever be expected to bear. I expect the yard to be clear of snow when I return. I see that it bores you, but you must learn to accommodate yourself to all useful labor, however menial. And as always, read this letter aloud to your mother, and where I have written is not, do not say ain't. I am as ever your loving father. Wow. Lenny had quite the father figure by the sounds of it. Jesus. Teaching his son about the old chastity belts, nice and young. Here's a picture of Hosea and Bessie. I guess Hosea had a lady in his life at some point. September 1883. Oh, that was a long time ago. You used to drink whiskey like water? I could never. I could never. What are you guys doing over here? Working hard or hardly working, am I right? Smooth mustache. Oh, thank you, Shane. So glad you like the mustache. What you up to, guys?
All quiet, Jose.
Thankfully, yes.
Good. Did you and Micah see anything when you rode ahead?
Nothing we need to worry about.
Okay,
but we don't know
good.
for how long, so you best leave me to it.
Alright, you guys do your thing then. said this before, like some people, obviously there's no right way or wrong way to play a game. I want to make that very clear. Some people just go from main mission to main mission, and that's totally fine. But one thing that I personally really like to do in this game is slow down and enjoy the little details that they put in the game. Like you can go around and talk to every single one of your camp members. You can have a cup of coffee. You can sit on all the chairs. You can read all the books. Some stuff people may find boring, absolutely, but for me, I just find it adds so much to the world and to the lore when I take the time to go and speak to all the camp companions and read all their personal letters and, you know, be as nosy as I possibly can. So, I personally really like it. What are you doing over here, ladies? Doing some sewing?
I'm feeling old today.
You're feeling old today?
I'll never understand you, Arthur Morgan. One minute you're sweet as pie, and the next you're as sour as vinegar.
What can I say? It depends on the day. What side of bed I wake up on, you know?
All right, Mary Beth.
I'm bored out of my mind. Been cooped up for days.
Oh. Okay, bye. Okay, bye then, Mary Beth. Fancy seeing you here, I guess. Got another book here, The Castle Above the Moon. A Romance of Old England. Hang on. Hang on. Buckle up, folks. Everyone ready for story time? Eleanor swooned. Yet surely the Duke was dead. She had seen him thrown off the galleon with her own two beautiful gray eyes. Could this dashing and handsome vagabond with a scar across his cheek really be him? It seemed impossible, yet in her heart she knew it was true. As true as their love that bound them together like swans that had been tied together. 50 Shades of Old England. And yet now, instead of embracing her true love or walking with him across the windswept moors, she had sent him off to a certain death, all because of the dastardly trick played by his own evil cousin. This sudden flash of truth gave Lady Eleanor back her truest possession, her own strength as a lady. Slowly she raised herself from the rich burgundy velvet-covered chaise lounge and cleared her perfectly shaped throat. Perfectly shaped throat! Hey girl, your throat looks perfectly shaped. While the wind blew her beautiful magenta gown and her even more beautiful flowing hair appropriately. Sir Mulberry, a word with you before you go, she gasped. Oh, no, my mustache. Sorry, I'm getting so, into the story. I, lost my stash there for a second. Mr. Mulberry turned slowly. He stared blankly at the woman, the lady, the true lady, he thought incorrectly. He was about to forever trick deceitfully into becoming his wife, and knew instantly, by the look of honesty, simplicity, and truth in her beautiful gray eyes, that all of his lies and deceits had not worked, as they could never when faced by such a lady. Getting scandalous in here, literally. Hey, Jay, good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like my cowboy look. We are currently reading a romance novel from the 1850s. 50 Shades of Old England. I'm getting a little excited here. My mustachio came off. Yes, my lady, he sputtered nervously. That man we just sent to the deepest dungeon in all Britain's great empire was not a Barbary pirate at all, was he? She commanded imperiously. She felt the strength of true and goodness raise her up tall and proud like the prow of a great battleship, just as her enemy seemed to shrivel wretchedly like a sniveling, big-nosed moneylender in front of her. 50 Shades of Earl Grey! I don't understand, he ejaculated furtively. I don't know about you, I feel like that's the wrong use of the word ejaculated? Maybe it's the right word. I have never been so insulted in all my life, he added, idiotically. No, sir, that man we sent to almost certain death was not the Moorish scourge of Cornwall at all. That man was your own true cousin, the Duke of Hepworth, who you claimed was dead. The Duke! He spat, desperately realizing that all his lies and tricks had come to naught when faced with the righteousness of Lady Eleanor. You're correct. The Duke is not dead. I lied because I was a fool and believed the words of foreigners. Guards, arrest this man. He's a traitor to the king and a liar and a man of no honor. Yet Sir Mulberry, despite being a traitor and a liar, had just enough honor and English pluck left to see his own vile shame for what it was, unbecoming to an English gentleman. Before he could be arrested disgracefully, with one last look at the beautiful Lady Eleanor, the lady who he had tricked but who had now defeated him, he threw himself from the castle window, to be dashed forlornly on the jagged rocks and tempestuous waves crashing tempestuously below. Lady Eleanor sighed, sadly. It's very sad. He was once a good and brave man, but then greed and lies overtook him, she lamented, lamentably. This is so good. Oh my god. It's like my father always said. When an Englishman realizes he has acted with all the lack of pluck and honesty one expects of a foreigner, then dashing yourself upon rocks and tempestuous waves is the only course of action, said her trusty and loyal maidservant Bess comfortingly. We must hurry, for the ship is carrying the real Duke to his certain death, said Lady Eleanor suddenly and unrelatedly, and ran breathlessly through the castle and down the highest spiral staircase in all of England. After having crossed the drawbridge, she leapt urgently upon her white charger, Bessie. Bessie whinnied bravely, and then raced bravely across the windswept moors furiously. She hoped earnestly that she could save the life of the one man that she loved and who loved her too. She would not be too late, she told herself, and Bessie, pointlessly. Bessie whinnied again, still very bravely. And that is all for Chapter 1 of The Castle Above the Moor. Greatest story ever. I would have to agree, Prater. I would have to agree. This is why people love Bridgerton so much. I bet the author was paid on a penny a word basis. Yeah, by the look of how many adjectives he used, I would have to agree. That was iconic. See, this is what I'm talking about. You take the time to really explore this world, you find some hilarious stuff. Like that romance novel. I really hope if we go back in the future, we're able to read Chapter 2, because, golly gee, I would like to know more. Can I play this banjo? No. We can read the romance novels, but we can't play the banjo. Wait, what about the guitar? No. Alright. You doing on here? You reading a romance novel yourself there, bud?
Hello, Arthur.
Oh, it's John. Hey, John. I'm gonna antagonize you.
How was the vacation, Marston?
Did you think that up all by yourself?
I did, yeah. No, seriously though, how you doing?
I'm only joking with you.
You're a strange man, Morgan.
Alright, leave you to your reading, I guess. Doesn't look like he really wants to talk to me. How you doing, lady? It's a beautiful view here, huh? Hey.
You okay there, Tilly?
I'm okay. Warm at least. Could do with getting out of here for a bit.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Oh, to sit between the legs of my best guy friend while he reads smut to me and runs his finger through my hair. It's not gay, though. Just great buds. Real supportive of each other. Doing alright over here, Sadie?
How are you doing?
How you think I'm doing?
I'm sorry. Just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Alright. Well, I think we've literally explored every single thing in camp. We've talked to everybody. We've read every book. Oh, wait, I can chop firewood. Hold your horses, folks. Time for monotonous tasks. My favorite. Ho! We're gonna be staying warm tonight, ladies. Between the 50 shades of ye old England and this firewood I'm chopping, this camp's gonna get real hot later. It's like, who even needs to play this game? This has just turned into the Great Western Life Simulator. Main quests? I don't know. All I know is wood. And I'm good with wood. Arthur Morgan, 1899. Honor and character attributes can be increased by partaking in daily chores around the camp. These efforts will be recognized by the game. What can I say, folks? I'm happy to help. Alrighty, folks. Well, I think our first stream of Red Dead Redemption 2 went pretty good, if I do say so myself. We finished the prologue, which is Chapter 1, up in the mountains. We're now in Chapter 2 when the game really begins. This is when the game opens up and becomes the Rockstar game that you know. Big open world, lots of side stuff to do. There's lots of quests for us to do and a big open world to explore. But I think for tonight, me and this mustache are gonna bid you adieu. Thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you to Spinachy and Megan for the huge raids. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the biddies, the subs, the follows, and most importantly, thank you for being here and hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I had been away the past couple of weeks. I was away for work, and then I was away on a vacation, so it's nice to be back on a regular stream schedule. Always exciting to be starting a new game, and always exciting to be showing my mustache off to the world. So we'll actually be back on Wednesday. You won't have to wait long for more Arthur Morgan adventures. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys back here on Wednesday for some more Red Dead Redemption 2. If not, I tip my hat to you and I bid you adieu. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.